our next game is called Build a Story. And whoever's behind me, they're going to start to build a story. And what I need from you guys right now is to yell out a local town.
Bath.
Bath. I heard Bath. I got Bath. And what I need now is a unique animal. A gazelle. And an occupation. Something different. A phlebotomist. All right. The story that they're going to build for us has to incorporate those three things: the town of Bath, the animal gazelle, and the occupation phlebotomist. When they tell this story, it has to make sense. And how they're going to tell it for us is, now I need for you to yell out different types of authors or magazines.
Stephen King.
Stephen King. Guns and Ammo. Shakespeare. Homes and Garden. Cosmo. Sports Illustrated. Y'all have one?
Yep.
All right, and again, how they're going to tell this story for us is they're going to use that particular type of story, author, magazine, whatever. And how are you going to tell it?
Guns and Ammo. Stephen King.
Homes and Garden.
William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare. And once again, they have to incorporate gazelle, the town of Bath, and phlebotomist. They're going to tell a story. It has to make sense. One more time, how are you going to tell it?
Guns and Ammo. Stephen King.
Homes and Garden.
Shakespeare.
I'm going to point to these guys, and when I point to someone else, the last person speaking has to stop mid-word or mid-sentence. And the next person has to pick it right up where they left off. It's very hard to play. It's a lot of fun. Here we go with Build a Story.
Johnny lived in an early American room. He was a happy little boy.
But he wasn't completely happy, because he wasn't English, damn it. And it was a dark, dark night in his...
It's a good night for shooting at things in the dark. So he got his little revolver and loaded up, put it on his back, and walked out the house.
And ran into a crazy man who was a phlebotomist who had amnesia and had forgotten what the heck he was doing. And so he looked at this phlebotomist who had gone mad.
And he said, "Have you seen Malcolm lately? I have some business with that green-sleeving bastard." He replied, "No, I've not seen Malcolm. I've not seen Malcolm at all.
I've been just hoeing here in this lovely shrubbery garden. I've been pruning and pruning all day long. Why do you ask?"
He says, "Because I don't believe you were shrooning and pruning like a dog. I believe you're trying..."
To bury people that you've shot and killed. I said, so what? It was for a good cause, it's for America. So I got some more ammo. Am I now looking
For a can of paint. Because without a good can of paint to make everything match in the garden, there just is no point. I went looking for...
The can of paint in the shed, and when I opened up the door, all the dead bodies fell out on top of me. And it was real
spooky and scary. The scariest part was, among the dead was Rosalind of Bath. She was the fairest lady in all the land. I dropped down to one knee and I said,
Where did you get that drapery around your head? It would go really well in my room. And she said,
well, get any ammo? And I says, no, I'll have to go get some. So I flew out of there like a gazelle, back to my ammo dump, and I loaded up. Then I said, hey,
You're gonna die, sucker! And then blood started pouring out of his eyeballs.
and he started screaming, "Rosalind is mine! Give me my Rosalind!" I punched him in the face so hard he looked like an aardvark. Foul, disgusting
Thing that he was. And then a creature uglier than all hell came